Well, my friends, I happen to have Balsam Range. Welcome to Southern Country, everybody.
Thank you. Good to be here.
Now, we need introductions and the instruments. Who's got the microphones?
My name's Tim Surratt. I play the bass and dobro. This is Mark Pruitt, banjo player, a great banjo player. Buddy Melton on the fiddle, tenor vocals, a lot of lead vocals. Caleb Smith on guitar and vocals. Darren Nicholson on the mandolin and vocals. So.
All right.
That's us.
Welcome to the show, guys.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, it's a pleasure to have you in Southern Country here in Nashville. By the way, we're all here at the IBMA World of Bluegrass.
That's right.
There you go. Once a year event. And I'm having fun. You got it?
It's been a great time.
Isn't it something else? Oh, man, what an event to go to. Let's talk about your CD, Marching Home.
Right.
Talk to me about that and the songs on it and the writers.
Okay.
And, good stuff.
Marching Home was our CD that came out about a year ago. It's done extremely well. Far and away above what we expected. It's been a great project. The title song was written by Mark here, Marching Home. He also wrote the song The Train's Ready, which has been at number 3 in the Bluegrass Unlimited chart for months, I guess.
I was going to say, we'll talk about that in a few seconds.
But got a lot of great songs on it, gospel tunes. We did about 5 or 6 Bill Monroe songs, kind of introduced ourselves to the bluegrass world.
What's the debut? Is that a debut CD?
Yes, it is. It actually is, yeah. All of us have played in different bands all over the world, but we're all from the same little county in North Carolina, so we got together and started our own little band.
How long you guys been together?
About, it'll be 2 years this coming winter.
Okay. Just briefly, what's your background? Who'd you play with?
I played predominantly gospel music with a group called the Kingsman Quartet and a bluegrass group called the Isaacs.
Oh, yeah.
Mark played with Ricky Skaggs, Jimmy Martin, James Monroe, the Whites.
Yeah.
Alicia Nugent, Darren played in her band, and these two guys have played in a bluegrass gospel group called Harvest and a lot of different bands, so we've all been around.
All right, well, I'm going to ask this question. I asked it yesterday to somebody. Collectively, how many years of experience do you have? 100 years?
I would say so, yeah.
Yeah?
Easily, yeah.
We don't. You're in a 3-digit area already?
Mark got 75.
Yeah, I was thinking.
I'm just sitting there trying to.
Right here's about close to 100 all between us.
46 for sure. 46. Wow.
There you go. 46. You're halfway to the 100, almost. So the CD is doing good, huh?
It is.
Good. And how about the song "Boat of Love" with the bluegrass gospel on another set?
Yeah, it's on the Gospel Truths chart from
Truth
Bluegrass Now magazine. That's an old Bill Monroe song that we sort of tried to do in his old gospel style, you know, just the guitar and mandolin, the 4 vocals. Try to be true to the old traditional way that Monroe and the Bluegrass Boys did their gospel music in the 40s, 50s, in that era.
Does anybody do the High Lonesome Sound like Bill did? Is that still around in bluegrass?
Well, he does. Yeah, there's a few that can do that sort of thing.
You agree with him?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, what he said. What was the question?
You agree with him?
Sure I do.
There you go. All right, we're all in agreement.
Yeah.
All
So
right.
far.
Talk about this second CD that you mentioned earlier. What's going on with second CD? And what kind of songs on it? How does that CD differ from the one that's Marching Home?
Well, we hope to, you know, there's a lot of variety on Marching Home project, and we tried to, because each member of the group kind of brings a different element to music, and so we try to, you know, capitalize on that, and which we wanted the second one to be similar to the first, and we didn't want to come out and left field on the second one. So we try to keep, you know, some good standard sounding, straight ahead bluegrass stuff, and some more contemporary and jazz influenced some of it. Caleb wrote 2 of the songs on this one, and so still some
Resentment.
still some originals, still some original songs from in the band.
I was going to ask that same question. Do you agree with him?
No.
Not anymore.
What was the question?
There's still some original writing in the band. I wrote 1, Caleb wrote 2, and
Our buddy Mylon Miller.
Mylon Miller, who wrote 2 on our last one, wrote another one for this one. So picked some old standards, hopefully some obscure standards, and put on this one again. So.
What's Stellar Media do? They recorded some footage I read on that.
Stellar Media, that's a group that's from Haywood County, based the same area we're from, and they've done some footage of us just being in that same area. And they did a whole DVD project on our area, and they asked if they could use the song Blue Mountain, which is on our first one, as their theme song. So that was a part of that project.
They actually came and did some video while we were in the studio this last time. So
That's right. I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So hopefully we can.
Hopefully we'll have that up.
You want to share that with some of the folks?
Well, I want to share it with everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah, it's not some of the folks, everybody.
All the folks.
All the folks. All the folks.
What we tried to do is
All you folks.
try to capture how the process works, recording. A lot of people don't really get to see that side of it, so we got them to come in and do some footage of us while we were recording, so
Good.
we can kind of share that part of it with the folks.
Website.
Yeah, our website is balsamrange.com, BALSAMRANGE.
There you go.
We also have a MySpace page. We also have a Facebook page.
Okay.
So
Your face
yeah.
on it?
Yeah, unfortunately. But yeah, we do have a website.
Good.
We have all of our merchandise on sale at our website, projects. All these guys have got solo projects as well.
Oh, we didn't even talk about that.
T-shirts,
Well, that's
bumper
another show in
stickers,
itself.
good,
Good.
all kind of stuff. So
Very good.
yeah.